Start off by importing all your photos into Lightroom. While you let them load in, reevaluate whether this is even worth your time. Now that you have all your photos in, scroll down to camera calibration, and I'm going to drag this red slider just over a tad bit to adjust the trees right here, and I'm also going to use this blue slider to bring this over, make the sky and water a bit more tealy. Now go back up to basics and bring down the highlights to bring back your sky. Also going to bring the shadows up a tad bit to recover some detail right there. From here, go down to this little squiggly line, play around with it, see what you like. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up the blacks right here. This creates that kind of matte look in the shadows. Here I'm going to bring down the shadows a tad bit, bring up the highlights, and then I'm also going to create the same matte effect right here. From there, just play around with this curve a little bit more, see what you like, and realize that you are spending your day playing with a squiggly line on the screen. From here, I'm going to go down to the HSL secondary. I'm going to grab this little color tool here. I'm going to use the scroll wheel to saturate and desaturate it. I'm going to adjust the red just a bit so it looks a little bit more pink. So from here, right click, develop settings, copy. Now that you have your settings copy, go all the way to the end, hold shift and click the last photo from there. Right click, develop settings, paste settings. If you're happy with the look, go file, export, choose the location to save to. Change from custom name to custom name sequence instead starting with 1. Then change the file format to PNG with 16-bit components and hit export. Open up Premiere Pro, File, Import, navigate to your photos, click the first one, go to Options, select Image Sequence, and Import. Drag this on here. In, out, Control M, and export. Now that your export is finished, go check out your masterpiece and see yourself fall into despair as you realize how much of your hard drive this is taking up.